for the Vikings. The kicker, Will Reichert, has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Minneapolis. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Slot man in motion left. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taking back to the other side of midfield. Williams to throw on 2nd down. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. He'll be bogged down. Short pickup to the 25. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, 49ers.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first time.
He is in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. That his first touchdown of the new year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. McCarthy now going to start with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. A carry now for Chandler. First down and more past midfield. That's good for 11 and a first down.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Tarvarius Ward with the pick.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On the counter, it's McCaffrey. And a good run there on second down. A pickup 7. It'll bring up third and 3. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
That's complete to Pearsall. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Ivan Pace. And the Vikings will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with Pierce. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
On the ground, this is Chandler. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. From the interior, Harrison Phillips there for the tackle. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
First down throw there is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll go back to McCaffrey on first down. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Two minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So Kittle comes in motion. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal. Here's Williams now to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota. We'll talk things over before third down. To throw is Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll run it here with Chandler. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a second and 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. Taking this one downfield for Hawkinson. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight end.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown, Minnesota. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pierce. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Second and 6 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Pierce. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Third down, 3 to go. A run now for Chadwick.
It's fourth down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. On fourth down, here's McCarthy. And he's going to pick up the Vikings first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Reichert now to add the extra point. It's up and good. The Vikings are out to a 21-10 lead. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Here's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, 49ers. And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for 2. Throwing is Williams. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Pierce. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Niners have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. second down and 3. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
21, 49ers 16.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Not much happening there. Just a short game. 2nd and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here?
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. That is brought in. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 32 yards. On play action, here's McCarthy. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
32-yard line.
So Kittle comes in motion. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So Kittle comes in motion. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They motion the slot man left. They face second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Right back to Pearsall again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They run once more with McCaffrey. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. In motion comes Walker. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. He'll run, and he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Here comes 2nd down. They'll run here. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to come back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And with that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And with that throw, Mike, now they're clearly in position where they can at least attempt to tie the game with a field goal. But I don't think they should take the foot off the gas. Continue to take shots downfield. Continue. See if you can come away with the touchdown, knowing you at least have a field goal try if the touchdown doesn't work out. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
To the air once more is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. And this one is off the mark. It is no good. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. They come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Shook my, now I'm gonna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QG. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'ma get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and it be crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws going dirt on my name.